Hi, welcome to Mation Planet. I'm Mac, and today we're at the new national stadium for FC Tokyo versus Kashiwa Reysol in the J.LEAGUE Cup. I am super excited. This is my first time coming to the new national stadium. Here's my ticket, and if you're eagle-eyed, you can spot that actually this match was originally scheduled to take place on the 7th of November. But a few days before that, the match was cancelled because some members of the Kashiwa machine had caught COVID-19. In we go, super excited for this. Temperature check, and then the ticket check. Okay, this. And here we are for the first time. The new national stadium. That's my gate over there. The F gate. But before I go in, I'm going to do a full walk around the stadium. So this stadium was designed by Japanese starchitect Kengo Kuma, and you can tell that because of this wooden slat motif, which he is very, very famous for. A lot of limited edition merch for the game. Hey, it's a very bright day today, brighter than I expected, so I'm picking up a new cap. More merch available at the official FC Tokyo stand. There it is. Fancy national stadium sign, which everybody seems to be enamored with. There they are, packing away the cup after the photo op. In a Rimowa case, no less. One day, Mation Planet's going to have a film crew like this. Here's one of the ticket offices. I have to admit, I wasn't very happy with the way that the authorities handled the Olympic design situation. Well, fiasco as it ended up being, with Zaha Hadid, may she rest in peace, his original design being rejected. But now stood here in front of this magnificent building, it's quite an amazing experience. So we continue our journey around the stadium, and I think a fair number of people will have had the same idea as me. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. There's another one of the Olympic venues, the Tokyo Metropolitan Gymnasium. I absolutely love the design of this thing. Here's the Kashiwa Reysol merch shop. They're having a sale on replica shirts. Now only 11,396 yen. A lot of activity at the B gate. A lot of the access routes here are cordoned off. One of the other recent Kengo Kuma buildings to open was Takanawa Gateway Station in March 2020. In fact, I was there on the opening day and made a video about it, which you can find elsewhere on the Maction Planet YouTube. I'm super excited for this one. We're back at the F gate, and it's time to head into the stadium. Hey. Here it is, the new Olympic Stadium. Magnificent. What an incredible arena. There's the Kashiwa fans in full force, and here's the FC Tokyo crew. It really is magnificent from every angle, and we have a glorious day for it as well. I'm now on the 4th floor. I'm just heading towards gate 331, which is the entrance to my seat for proceedings. So this is my incredible view for the League Cup. FC Tokyo versus Kashiwa Reysol.
Manager
There's the starting 11.
Kashiwa Reysol starting member です。守護神ゴールキーパーキム・スンゲア背番号10
One thing you'll notice, FC Tokyo do their introductions in English and Kashiwa Reysol do them in Japanese. There is on the pitch, roll to see the Levain Cup final, the end of the longest season in history. The sound clash here, very entertaining. So normally at this point, the FC Tokyo fans would be singing "You'll Never Walk Alone," but no singing, so a lot of clapping and a lot of drumming. We're still 5 minutes from game time and the wave has already started. That's what we're here for. The Levain Cup. Some messages from both teams. Time now for the national anthem. We are mere seconds away from kickoff. The atmosphere is electric. No singing, but this drumming and clapping is echoing around this epic stadium. FC Tokyo on the attack straight off the bat. So 0-0 after 10 minutes. Interestingly, the far scoreboard, at least far relative to where I'm sitting, has analog clocks on the left hand side, probably an emergency measure in case the screen power goes down, while this one doesn't. Drinks break just ending. This roof really is something else. The capacity of this stadium is about 68,000 for things like football and rugby and Olympics for track and field. They can extend it to 80,000 with some temporary seating. The second goal there for FC Tokyo. Kashiwa Reysol's first goal, hopefully only goal, came just before the announcement of 4 minutes of additional time. I was about to say FC Tokyo fans in full voice, but full hand, full clap, even after Sagawa's equaliser in the 45th minute. FC Tokyo looking to go into the half-time break with a 2-1 lead, but that snapshot was not to be. And that is the half-time whistle. Scores level at 1-1. Here are the concession stands. This is the Tokyo Bistro, and you can get yourself some pork soup. Given the timing of this game, 2:35 kickoff, I suspect most people will have had lunch before they came, which explains the 0 line right here. Having said that, those shumai look quite good. But having said that, they are sold out. Mation, one of Tokyo's most famous tonkatsu spots, has a stand here selling their signature katsu sando. Plasma screens around the stadium. This one telling you to follow the anti-COVID-19 guidelines. The teams have come out for the second half. Down there are the FC Tokyo chant starters, or rather clap starters. Kashiwa have looked very dangerous at the start of the second half. So close for FC Tokyo. The second half's drink time. So 25 minutes into the second half, it's still 1-1. Today's attendance, 24,219. Continuous noise from the FC Tokyo fans. Listen to this. That's a word from our sponsors down there. Levain, one of Yabisco's brands. FC Tokyo withstanding this insane Kashiwa pressure in the last 5 minutes of regular time. 6 minutes of additional time, incredible. Quite where the referee has found that ball, I have no idea. FC Tokyo looking to seal the deal as the additional time begins. Come on. And they've won it. FC Tokyo have won it. A great game of football, end-to-end stuff. And thankfully FC Tokyo ended up victorious. round of applause for the match officials who did a good job. Not quite sure where the 6 minutes of added time in the second half came from, but nonetheless, good work.
準優勝は柏レイソルです。準優勝柏レイソルの選手は攻撃者のゴールで今村の代わりに打ち上がる。
The J.LEAGUE chairman here, Marai-san, handing off the runners-up trophy to Kashiwa Reysol. And the Yamazaki Biscuit Company's president, Mr. Ijima, handing a check there for 25 million yen to the losers. The runners-up, that's better. The Yamazaki Biscuit Company's president, Ijima-san, giving FC Tokyo a check for 75 million yen. I'm sure the players will enjoy spending that.
MVP は FC 東京レアンドロ選手です。
The man of the match, Leandro. And the president of Yamazaki Biscuit Company, Ijima, giving the man of the match, Leandro, a check for 1 million yen. That's about $10,000. Leandro thanking his colleagues and the fans. The Kashiwa Reysol players going round to thank their fans. The players coming over to thank the fans. In the centre of the shot, there's the FC Tokyo mascot, Dorumpa, a key part of today's victory. The team making sure the fans in all corners of the stadium are thanked for their support. The celebrations continuing long after the end of the match here in the new National Stadium. And that's pretty much a wrap from FC Tokyo and their post-match shenanigans. So as the sun sets on the world's greatest metropolis, well done to FC Tokyo on a fantastic result. But for me, probably the highlight of the day was actually exploring this incredible national stadium. I truly hope it gets to be used for the Olympics and Paralympics later in the year. Until next time, we continue.